Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Flip Thought Show. It's your host with the most, King Truth, Hosenberg, Benny Bo, the one with the word, the one with the flow. And we coming at you live at 8:42, man. Good sunrise, grand rising, everybody, man. Hope everybody's waking up on a good note. And we gonna get right into this Rod Wave arrested on gun and drug charges. It's gonna be Boss Talk 101 reacting to it. And yeah, man, we gonna get right into it. Appreciate everybody liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, hitting the notification bell so I know y'all there, so I can throw it to you when it's in the air. Follow me on Kick, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Discord, hype the video. Let's get to 4,000 subs, y'all. Let's go. Did you know Christopher Cat? No, didn't. Had no clue. Tapp told police that the night of Angie's death, he and two friends.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Yo. Hey, man, guys, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, man. This just in, man. Rod Wave done got himself arrested, man. I'm talking about one of the biggest, one of these artists that sing the song and make you feel a way that's, mesmerizing to your mind, man, singing type rap music. This time he's in trouble, guys. He got caught with that Daka. What's going on, OG? You there?
Man, I ain't never heard of this man.
OG, Rod Wave is a huge artist, bro. You need to stop what you're doing, bro. Let me turn these lights on. Rod Wave a huge artist, man. You sitting around.
And you talk about a dunker. It says he got possession of a knife.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Wait, I thought he had a blocker. I thought he had that thing on it, man.
He had a butter knife.
Get on, OG. That man had that ticka on him. He ain't playing.
What song he ever sang? I ain't never heard Rod.
OG, Rod Wave got a lot of songs. You just old, man. You don't know what Rod Wave got. Rod Wave got songs, man. He ain't got no little songs either. This ain't no. Look, this dude got hits, man. You know. He got a song called Leaving. He got a lot of songs, bro. He got a lot of albums. This is a huge artist, man, an iconic artist. This guy here, man, he's got song and features with a lot of people. This guy's featured with a lot of people.
He must be from Texas.
He not from Texas. I think he got busted. Where did he get busted at, OG?
In Oak Cliff.
It wasn't in Oak. This nigga crazy. OG, where did he get busted at?
No.
Sell is what he got a tour he on called the Redemption Tour. The Ticketmaster, you can get your tickets over there. That was just yesterday, but so he must have got out when he had that taka. He could have knocked some stuff off, but he didn't. T Greasley, he got music with T Greasley. They team up, they got a single together. So he's got a litany, as my boy say, a litany of music. He just ended up having to almost put that hammer down on somebody. And then and let me find out where he from, because I want to get it right, because I want to let you know where them killers hang, where them real niggas hang. Rod Wave is from, he might be from Atlanta. Where is he from? I want to say he's from Pittsburgh. Oh, he's from Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida.
Oh, St. Petersburg.
Yeah, Petersburg. Yeah, St. Petersburg, Florida. I'm sorry. He was born there, and his early music career began in an area building of regional buzz from the beginning. Yeah, he's a big artist, man. It says he basically was born there, but he really his name is Rodarius Marcellus Green. And he was born in 1998. August the 27th.
He got some of the funniest chuck. He got a battery, aggravated assault, conspiracy to commit a felony, criminal damage of property, criminal damage to property, prior and activity in a car, possession of a firearm with a knife, possession of firearm or a knife, reckless conduct, simple assault.
I'm talking about a real one, I'm talking about
tampering with evidence, to flee, unlawful conduct, battery. These are some of the lamest possession of a.
But gee, what do you want him to have, a damn bazooka?
Two with a knife.
What do you want him to have, a damn armored tank truck? What the hell do you want him to have? You trying to make it like he gotta have, he done got in trouble and he's a huge star. That's an entertainer. Yeah, he's bigger than, yeah, he's big. He's big, just as big as Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, he's huge.
Oh my, you're a son.
Oh, gee, Google the man, the Grammy Award winning artist.
Google it. They say he got 2 songs. He was on The Voice and he lost on The Voice. So I don't know him, man.
OG, yes, and his accolades cannot be denied. That's what I'm telling you.
Name one of his songs.
I just told you I just named one of his songs. Man got crazy, Great Gatsby, Heart of Ice. Like he got a lot of huge songs. Let me just give you a rundown of who he is, because you seem to not understand or even know. His name is Rodarius Marcellus Green, born August 27, 1995. Known professionally as Rod Wave, is an American rap singer and songwriter signed to Alamo Records. Green is known for his song voice and his incorporation of hip hop and R&B. He puts them together. Having been recognized as a pioneer of trap soul, Green rose to prominence with his 2019 single Heart of Ice, you hear that? Which first went viral on TikTok before peaking at number 25 on the Billboard Hot 100. The song precedes his debut studio album Ghetto Gospel 2019, which peaked at number 10 on the U.S. Billboard's 2000. His second album, Pray for Love 2020, peaked at number 2 on the charts, including the number 2 song Rags to Riches remix featuring Lil Baby, which peaked at number 12 on the Billboard's Hot 100. Give that man his respect.
Okay.
Give him his respect. He's a known artist, bro. This is not nothing to play with. You think Kendrick Lamar the only guy, even though I'm a big Kendrick Lamar fan, he's not the only guy. No, he's not the only one. You see guys get in trouble and you get on here and you try to figure out ways to act. The man could have been in prison for life.
Got busted with a kitchen knife.
Oh, geez, just stop. The man got caught up in a situation. It's all over the news now. This is breaking news. This is breaking news. And I just don't think you ought to talk it down like it ain't something huge that Rod Wave is facing.
That man is a songwriter. He's not a gangster.
Well, he's a very young guy. I mean, he's not no older guy. In 1998, I mean, he's got to be 20-something years old, man. So it's this guy. How old is this guy?
29.
Well, he's born in 1995. So
yes.
So he's a young man, and so he had never been in jail before. They booked him in. I'm pretty sure he went in there. You know, he didn't know.
He got all that money bailed out on a kitchen knife. He still ain't like he.
Oh, gee, when he went in there, he had to process in. You got to sit in those chairs. You gotta put your thumb up there and get your thumbprints. You gotta sit there.
If you got it like that and got all them #1 hits, when he hit the station, the attorney should have been there bailing him out.
Yeah, they bailing him out, but he got to process through. You know, he ain't gonna not process through. They got to get all his information. Then you know, it's a thing where.
Wait a minute, are you a defense attorney or something? How do you know?
Well, I've been through it.
That's like you've been to jail.
Well, you've been to jail too. Everybody that been to jail. Don't try to keep throwing me in. It's not about me. It's not about me. No, it's not about me. It's about him. And you defaming the fact that he had a taka. He had something that could have probably, you don't know what he had, OG. Down in Florida, where them boys wear them dreads and them big dookie dreads.
That's not when he didn't get arrested in Florida. He got arrested in Oak Cliff.
It wasn't in no clip, OG. I'd have heard something about it. I don't know where the paper don't say where it was. What county was he in?
It don't say. You just he was on tour.
Oh man.
Him and Extra the Plug was together.
They wasn't. Boy, why do you meddle so much, OG? You have issues, bro. This guy right here got himself in a big heap. Here it is right here. Let me read it. Aggravated assault. That means it wasn't just a simple assault. Aggravated assault, battery, conspiracy to commit a felony, criminal damages to property, criminal damage to property. These are not, this is stuff that you can get yourself in trouble. Possession of a firearm or a knife, OG. Why are you not reading this stuff right? Possession of a firearm or a knife. You took that somewhere where it shouldn't have went. He probably had a knife and a gun together, allegedly. You one of them would have got the knife on the end of it.
And you know this was behind a girl, right?
How do you know that?
On this, the witnesses and stuff, he was trying to get in this girl's house, and she called 911 on him.
Reckless conduct, you might be right.
I am right.
Wow. Well, guys, let us know what you think, guys. I'm about to get off here. OG losing his mind. Let us know what you think. Do you feel like Rod Wave this year is pretty much going to be tough on him? Can he beat this thing, man? He got assault. They caught him with it could have been a knife with a gun on it. Or gun. It could have been a Draco with a knife and then a new thing. I don't know. Allegedly, I don't know. But whatever it was, guys, OG trying to defame it by saying, he ain't did much. Let us know in the comments. Do you agree with OG or do you agree with me? And also, guys, if you're still watching, what did we talk about last night, OG?
We talked about
I'll tell you what it was, because you was asleep. That wasn't the last thing. I got my boy from New York who came on because you been too busy running the streets. You would run the streets. My boy, shout out to Dre. Dre, you was running the streets. And Dre, I had to call to New York and get my New York dude to talk about the mayor. 50 Cent and the mayor is into it. And that's what we ended up talking about. I'm going to run that one next. And
I still didn't see that.
Yeah, the mayor got a whole rap song. You too busy, bro.
I've been looking for it on the dark web, and they said you were telling the story.
Wow, man. Check this out right here, man. Boss Talk 101 reviews.
Man, not Rod Wave. Not Rod Wave. They got Rod Wave in the back of the squad car right now. Green truck, yeah, right there on Howell Mill Road at the goddamn Waffle House of all places. Brothers in the back. I don't know what happened exactly. I don't know if he's going to be arrested, but Buddy damn sure got them damn handcuffs, and he's sitting in the back of the squad car right now. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Hopefully, they let my boy Rod Wave go, but I don't know all the details just yet. Just right down the street. Y'all know this Waffle House. I ain't finna walk over there. Hell nah. Atlanta PD pissed off at me, so nah. But yeah, he's there in the back of the squad car right now. Free Rod Wave, man. Hopefully he don't go to jail. That's what I said earlier. Let me clear something up. He got pulled over at the Quick Trip. There's a freaking Waffle House right across the street. But Rod Wave ass is back in jail. Breaking news. Let's go. What you have is possession of firearm or knife during the commission of a felony, which is obviously a felony, and the penalty is mandatory 5 years imprisonment served consecutively to any other sentence. No probation substitution for that 5 years. Possession of Schedule 2 controlled substance, OCGA 16-13-30. Felony Schedule 2 includes drugs like that C word, that sniff, or that I can't say that, METHOD, man, that oxy or something else. And that penalty is 2 to 15 years for the first offense and 5 to 30 for a second, which we know this will technically be his first offense because he still has other things. Don't worry. Reckless driving, OCGA 40-6-390, misdemeanor penalty up to 12 months in jail and or $1,000 fine. VGCSA, possession of a controlled 2 substance, duplicate or alternate charge. So VCGA is violation of Georgia Controlled Substances Act. This likely mirrors the charge 2, but if listed separately, it means another count or substance. Penalty, another 2 to 15 years, possible if it is separate. Yeah, I know. Wild shit, right? If he's convicted of everything, the minimum of around 5 years mandatory for the firearm count alone. Maximum could be 20 to 30 years, depending on prior record, quantity of drugs, and if the VGCSA charge is separate. If it's, well, obviously we know it's his first offense, but they say if it's first offense and nonviolent, could get a split sentence, 5 to 10 years with some suspended probation after 3 to 5 years. But we'll see. Basically, Rod Wave is facing anywhere between 5 to 30 years in prison under Georgia law, with at least 5 years mandatory due to the firearm during a felony charge. So that's what's going to ultimately screw that man. I hope you understand. But more than likely, what's going to happen is he's going to plead out. Prosecutors in Fulton County, Atlanta, often offer a plea package combining firearm charge, drop to merge, VGCSA, reduced to possession of controlled substance, non-intent to distribute, sentence 3 years probation, drug evaluation, and no prison time. But if he decides he wants to take that to mother in trial, then the firearm count could trigger a flat-out 5-year sentence served day for day plus 2 to 10 more, 2 to 10 more on the drug charges. That's 2 to 10 years, and that's going to total up to 7 to 15 years possible. So most likely he's going to be facing about 3 to 5 years probation, possible drug treatment, and a suspended sentence. Not hard time unless the DA wants to make an example out of him. But let's continue on. So yeah, Rod Wave is back in jail all over again. If y'all look at the last time he was in jail, it was on June 5th, 2025, and he had battery. Before then, way before then, in May, the boy had aggravated battery, conspiracy to commit felony, criminal damage to property, another criminal damage to property, pointing or aiming a gun or pistol, possession of firearm or knife, possession of firearm or knife, reckless conduct, simple assault, tampering with evidence, willful obstruction of law enforcement, willful obstruction of law enforcement. Rod Wave, bruh, you riding your own wave to the ground. Now listen, man, listen. Rod Wave is I hate to say it this way, bro, but Rod Wave is his own biggest enemy right now, bro. You've been locked up 3 times in the same year. And the only person I remember who had luck and had this many charges against him was Cat Williams, bro. I don't know what's going on with Rod Wave. I don't know if the money ain't enough. I don't know if life isn't treating him the way that it needs to. But Rod Wave is screwing himself royally, bro. You are looking at years in the Georgia Department of Corrections, bro. The next time we see Rod Wave, like where he's going to be calm, cool, and somber, is in that goddamn white shirt standing there with that old photo with a shaved head. They cut it all off when they take you through Georgia. I can show you countless freaking mugshots from YFN, Lucci, to Hood Rich, Pablo Juan, to everybody, bro. Something is wrong with Rod Wave, bro. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know who's around him, who's not around him. Rod Wave is losing himself. And I'm not talking about with the obesity. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to sound disrespectful when I say this at all. Something is wrong with this dude. Eventually, your team of lawyers will not be taking your money. They will not be taking your money. They will drop you as a client because reputation is everything for some of these doggone lawyers. The worst part about people like Rod Wave is even if he's innocent, let's just say he's innocent of everything, that only comes down to what we call a matter of time. Rod Wave has to be one of the dumbest people on planet Earth right now because you are gifted things that people pay for. People pay for the notoriety you have. People pay for people to write songs like you do. People pay for the fan base that you have, bro. I don't know what he's suffering with, but something up here is not clicking. Something, bro. I don't know what it is. We've seen this man get on the podcast and do his thing and sound for the most part aware. But you want to know what he's not aware of? He's not aware of everybody watching you. Then you in a green G-Wagon. Y'all remember Spider-Man 1 with the Green Goblin? That's the color of his car, bro. They're standing out and then they're standing out. I don't know what led to this BS, bro. I don't, man. I would want to say, yeah, man, pray for Rod Wave, pray for Rod Wave. But at what point in time do we say the prayers ain't gonna work? At what point in time do we say, you know what, bro? Hey, you know what? I hate to admit this to you, Rod Wave, but young brother, check it out, young brother, you screwing yourself. Whatever blessings you think you have, whatever money you think is going to get you out of certain situations, it don't get you out of everything. I know there's so many stories that we hear about people saying, oh, if you belong to this and you can get out on this and this rapper has this power to change this and all this shit. No, they don't. You still don't know what you don't know. That's excuses for people piss poor behavior and bad habits. There is no society that exists for individuals like that. There is no strings you can pull. Yeah, Drew gonna come out and say, oh no, Rod Wave is innocent of all these charges and all this crap, and wait till he have his day in court and all this stuff will be thrown out and all that crap. You sure? Are you sure, bro? Now, you done worked out miracles before. How the hell you beat the YFN Lucci case with them throwing out a dead body out that car will always mind F the mess out of me, because I ain't see nobody snitch on nothing. Drew, you a miracle worker. I'll give you that. You one of my favorite lawyers, if not my favorite lawyer in the game right now. But, bro, even you got to look at this dude and say, yeah, this is crash out after crash out after crash out behavior. And at certain points in time, I got to represent my dignity. I got to represent my record. I got to represent what's best for my firm. If any mess up can come to your firm and do the shit that Rod Wave is doing, I want to ask you this simple question. If this is possible, let me help you out, bro. There are certain things in life that certain people should not get away with. And I'm not saying Rod Wave doesn't deserve his day in court. It's always innocent until proven guilty, for sure. It is. It's always innocent until proven guilty. But what I will say to y'all is this. How many times do we sit here and watch you do certain things and then we go, damn, bro, shit, it might be good enough. We might just let this a little bit pass. Hey, he's just a special man. Let him get away with it. Everybody who's watching this has grown up in a town and played or seen somebody on a football team that got preferential treatment. You thought this boy was going to the league. He gonna go do this. He gonna go do that. Majority of them don't make it. You know why? Because those bad decisions that they constantly pick up, they start to become habits. They start to become entitlement. They start to seep and they go into your mind and you get to go back and you say, damn, bruh. I knew he was going to mess up. I just thought he would have what? Figured it out. Time is the most precious thing we have. When they take your time, they're taking your life. So when he loses his freedom or continuously loses his freedom, he going to realize one day, bruh, I'm messing it up. I lost it all. Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe he keeps skating. Maybe this ain't good enough. Maybe it gets worse. Maybe we sitting back and we looking at Rod Wave like, bro, you done had your run and it's all the way over. I know there's going to be Rod Wave fans in here and say, Seti Nash, wait for the full details. Wait for this, wait for that. He might be innocent. And let's say that that's true. At what point in time do you keep putting yourself in these situations, these circumstances? Ask it a simple question. I'm just disappointed, bro. I really am. Because you would think once, twice, yeah. Years ago, but 3 times in 1 year, bro. When the hell are you going to point the finger at yourself? Subscribe, turn that bell to notify, share to keep that people aware. Y'all hit that like button this early in the morning so we can force this to the algorithm. We're going to have everybody reacting to this in about the next hour. So please, if you can help us out with the message that we pushing here in this channel, hit that like button, comment your thoughts on this one. We're giving this away. We are at 34K away from
and there would be no.
Okay, boom. So yeah, man, free that boy Rod Wave, man. Reckless driving, possession of firearm, possession of controlled substance.
Dad took the deal. That was in 2017. 2 years later.
I've got a full-time job, married.
It's crazy, man. It looks like he's been in and out. Like if you remember back in May, he was shooting at his girl's SUV.
I've done a lot of research on technology, and I was found determined I was going to solve my daughter.
And he was caught with a possession of firearm and pointing a firearm at property and all that. So yeah, man, prayers for Rod Wave, man. Hopefully he can get up out of the system and stay out the way, man. We gone to the next one. Peace.
We have one mission is to find out who left this DNA sample